Once upon a time, in a time when time was not what it is now, the first story was told. It wasn't a long or convoluted story. It was simple, straightforward, and it was a tale that taught a lesson. And it taught a lesson in such a way that the lesson was remembered. Remembered and then retold. And down through the generations, each one added a little bit to the story. And eventually, those stories became the ones that we know today. We call them fairy tales. For some of us, fairy tales are creations of a film studio that are all wonderful and lovely and joyful and la 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 la, and it's all going to work out fine. But then there are those who remember Messrs. Grimm, who told the tales that others would not tell. And they told them very well. Now, isn't it strange how in days like today, a lot of us have forgotten stories and we don't tell them anymore. We let others tell the stories to our children. We let others tell the story to ourselves. When was the last time you read a story? When was the last time you sat forward? Eyes bright and wide, breath held, waiting for that moment. Yes, that moment when everything was going to change, whether it be for the good or for the bad at that point in the story. Each of us has a favourite story, and there are reasons for that, perhaps reasons we've forgotten. Who knows? I don't know, but I know I'd like to find out. Taking a journey into the story is a way of understanding what it's like to be Red Riding Hood or Goldilocks or even one of the three bears. Finding out what's behind the story, inside the story. Being aware of all the things that are pertinent to the story. That can only happen when you're actually there. So come on. Shall we walk the path? Shall we go through the forest? Take my hand. It's not far now. There's a little stream up there you can dip your toes in if the sun's too hot. We can sit on the log next to that place where they build the fire. Yes. And maybe we'll go to Grandma's house. She tells such wonderful stories. But we must go before the night falls and the wolf howls.